that is in play. And I think people really should have a better understanding of how someone becomes a felon and lose their right to vote forever. Not just like while you're in a criminal justice system, once you're done with your time and all of that. No, in Florida, you lose the right forever.
Yeah, yeah, and the fact is that when that law was passed, there was a state senator at the time who said explicitly that the purpose behind that law was to prevent Black people from voting. And,
How intriguing.
you put that law in place, and then you have the police forces focus on the Black community, and that's the effect that you're going to get, and that's the effect that we got. And you mentioned that it's almost in some ways it's misguided because you're right. There's a lot of white people who are affected as well, but it's the same thing with the vote by mail. I mean, this whole idea of trying to stop or trying to discourage people from voting by mail, it just goes to show that we have one party here, and the party that's in power here in Florida, that just really does not want people to vote. And they feel like if they could just reduce the number of people that vote, it benefits them. Any way that they can do it, any way they can reduce voter turnout, it benefits them. And I don't necessarily think that they're right about that, but for me, I think it's all about trying to make sure that all of the citizens, every citizen, regardless of who you are, regardless of what you believe, that you feel comfortable voting, that you have every opportunity to vote, and especially focusing on people who are working class, who punch a time clock, who may have a hard time getting to the polls. We need to make sure that we are focusing on policies that are going to serve that population.